What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Astroknomer, and today we're going to be discussing the top 10 lines from all the statue companies. What is a line? A line being a series of statues that are meant to go together from a particular company. For example, Sideshow may do a Justice League line, or X-Men Studios may do a X-Men line, something like that, right? Statues that are meant to go together for a particular series or a game or a comic book run or something like that, right? But before we get into all that, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so how this top 10 goes is I put out a poll on Facebook. I allow everyone to go vote there, and I kind of just read the results. So this isn't coming from me. This is from you guys, from the community. So don't shoot the messenger, all right? So coming in at number 10, we have the 1/6 scale DC line from X-Men Studios. Again, this is a series that I think is really, really nice. It's really, really dope. It's very compact. It's very detailed. I think for me, X-Men Studios, they really defined the game when it came to, they really changed the game for me, my idea of what 1/6 scale was. Before I saw X-Men Studios 1/6 scale DC line, I was thinking 1/6 scale to be just, your Hot Toys, right? Your Hot Toys, how you have the figures and the 1/6 scale figures and things like that. So when I was thinking of 1/6 scale, that's kind of the idea that I had until I saw X-Men Studios, their 1/6 scale DC line. And then they really took that idea and just expanded it, right? And so it's really impressive. The Batman, the Superman, the Wonder Woman, the Green Lantern, all of these statues, they're done extremely well. I mean, there's a lot of detail. The bases are compact. If you don't have a lot of space, this is the way to go, man. They really knocked this line out of the park. They have a dark side that they kind of, I don't know if they ended the line, but they have a dark side, which is one of their latest releases. And man, that thing is impressive. I think it's one of the best dark sides that we have on the market right now. That's my opinion. So this line is nothing to scoff at, all right? So that's gonna be the DC 1/6 scale line. Let's see what else we got. So within that same X-Men Studios house, we have a line that I think should have been way higher on this list. It is very highly regarded. A lot of people love this line. It's highly sought after. And this is the Spider-Man line from X-Men Studios. Again, like I said, a lot of that Spider-Man. You have Vulture. You have Sandman. You have Green Goblin, of course. I mean, this line is crazy. They really did an awesome job with this line. And I'm not sure why this is not higher on the list. I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird. So that's going to be number 9. Let's see what else we got. So this is another line from X-Men. Again, they're on this list once again. This is a line that I think I just really started paying attention to, that was really a sleeper for me personally, and this is the Transformers line from X-Men Studios. They really spared no expense and spared not one detail when it comes to these Transformers. I think it's more so the comic book version of Transformers. It's not the Michael Bay films, so they try to stay a little bit traditional in their models. But man, these things are huge, these things are nice, and these things are really cool. They can get really big and really expensive as well, but if you're really into Transformers, you're really into Transformers. Again, like I said, they really did a great job. I think the last two that they really revealed was from actually, I take that back. I think that was Prime 1 Studios. So yeah, forget what I was just about to say. But yeah, this is really nice. Again, I mean, 8 out of 10 times whenever X-Men Studios puts out a line or a statue, for any type of statue, for whatever reason, it's gonna be top notch, top level, very high detailed, very comic accurate. It's gonna be really nice. It's gonna be top tier art, X-Men Studios does a great job at everything that they do. And that's gonna be number 8, I believe. Let's see what else we got. So next on this list, we have the Tweeterhead Superpowers line. This is one that I'm not as familiar with. I'm not as big of a fan of this statue line, of course, this collection. This is not the DC line that they're just started. They just started a new DC line that they really upgraded their quality, upgraded their production, upgraded everything. And I mean, just from the couple statues that I've seen from the new line, is definitely gonna be better than this last line. But not to say that this last line is bad or anything like that. It's just they've really upped the ante here in this new line, this new DC line. But again, this is kind of weird. Like, this would be above the XM Studios Spider-Man line, or even the DC 1/6 scale line. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I have nothing here, but that's gonna be number 7 on this list. Let's see what else we got. Next on this list, we have something that I knew was gonna be higher on this list. This is the Berserk line from Prime 1 Studios, and Prime 1, they really do a great job. They've done an awesome job, like phenomenal job. I think that every statue I've seen from the Berserk line, I've tried getting into Berserk a little bit. I'm not an Berserk expert or anything, so I don't know about the canon and everything that's happening in the statue, who it is or whatever. But man, does it look impressive. That thing is really nice. Everything that I've seen is really nice. You have this swordsman on horse, you have guts, you have, it's crazy. Bloody, just Berserk armor. It's everything that I've seen is freaking crazy. Not Zod, what's his name? Nafsu. I don't know what his name is, but he's crazy. He's big, he's huge, and that line is freaking phenomenal. Rest in peace to the creator of that series. Man, wow, that thing is really, it's one of the best. It deserves to be on this list for sure. So next on this list, we have a line that I'm actually collecting, a line that's really near and dear to my heart, and that is the Dark Knight's Metal line from Prime 1 Studios. Again, you have the Batman Who Laughs, who's actually right behind me. I have Red Death coming. I have Dawnbreaker coming. The Drowned, no. Merciless, no. So I don't have those two coming, but I'm hoping they continue the line. They have the Batman, right? They have, the one Batman guy, and the Superman as well. They have multiple people here, but I'm hoping to see a Harley Who Laughs and a few other people, right, of this line that, I think that would look really cool, that I would probably collect. So let's see what happens with this line. I'm all in on this bad boy. So that's kind of where my focus is from the Dark Knight's Metal perspective. But you have XM Studios, who's doing a Dark Knight's Metal line that looks like it's going to be really good. Then you also have Sideshow, who's starting to do, I don't know if they're going to do a line, but they have Batman Who Laughs. They would be crazy not to do a line. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm all in on Prime 1 Studios, and that's going to be it for this one. Let's see what else we got. So next on this list, we have the X-Men line from Sideshow, and man, is this bad boy impressive. This line right here, I think everyone's aware of this. Everyone loves this, and a lot of people have this line, so I think that's kind of why this is higher on this list. I have the Gambit coming. I have the Rogue, and I plan on getting a few more from this line, so we'll see what happens. But I am really excited about it. People love it. It deserves to be here. The Sideshow's done a great job with this line. So what else are you gonna say, man? What else are you gonna say? So coming in at this number 3 slot here is a iconic. This deserves to be in the top 3. This is the X-Men line from XM Studios. Dude, like, we got Cyclops, we got Jean Grey, we got the latest ones, Beast, Rogue, got Emma Frost, Iceman, Wolverine, Colossus. They really nailed this line. Like, this line is a lot of these statues I really want, but I just refuse to pay some of the prices that are going on in the aftermarket right now. But man, the Storm, I forgot about Storm, man. The best Storm, come on. This line is crazy. XM Studios, they really showed their behinds in this line. It's freaking phenomenal. It's freaking great. It deserves to be top 3. So I don't think we should argue about that one. So these next couple are some that I think are kind of controversial because I don't think people really saw this coming. This is the Batman Hush line from Prime One Studios. This is in the second slot, the number 2 slot, and the Batman Hush line is really cool. I really like it. I love the Batman Hush. The Batman of that line is one of my favorite Batman statues. You have Superman, which is, I think, is the best Superman ever to me. Ivy, one of the best Ivies ever. Huntress, and so on and so forth, right? I mean, there's not that many statues in this line, which is why some people in the comments were saying, I don't know why this is so high, but they really hit it on the head every single time they did one, right? So am I mad at it? I mean, if you go, let's just say, if you go 5 for 6 or 6 for 6 versus going 7 for 12 in a line, I mean, does it deserve to be top 3? Maybe. I mean, come on. I'm not mad at this being here in the top 3. That's just me. I'm not mad at this. I think they should finish it though. I don't see them finishing this. I think they should. I don't think they will though. I mean, how can you do a Hush line without doing Hush? Like, that's kind of crazy to me. So, I mean, I think a lot of people were looking for a Hush statue. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have a Hush statue by now. I mean, we've had 3 different Prime One events at this point, and there's no hint of a Hush anything coming. So maybe they're not gonna finish it, but I think that's kind of crazy. Maybe we should start a petition to get a petition to start a Hush, to get a Hush going. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. We'll see. And last but not least, another one that was a little bit controversial, but I'm actually not mad at this being number 1. This is the Samurai line from X-Men Studios. They really took it there with this line. I mean, that Batman on a horse is probably one of the best statues that we have in this community. I mean, it's just that good. It's just that good. I mean, you have Harley, you have that one of the new ones is Scarecrow, which is a little controversial. You have Bane, you have, I mean, it's just so many different people. They really nailed it on this. That line is really good. You have 3 different Batmans. You have the Joker, Orochi. I love all the Batmans in that line. They really did a great job with Batman in that line, and I'm just really impressed. I'm really impressed with that line. They really took art to another level. Even if you don't love, if you're not a huge Batman person, you have to admire that line because they just really, the colors, the art direction, how they spun everything, how they made everyone into a samurai type character, it's just really impressive. So hats off to X-Men Studios. They really killed this list, honestly. That kind of just speaks to X-Men Studios, kind of speaks to Prime One, speaks to Sideshow. So yeah, man, who else what should have been here? There's more stuff on this list that didn't make the top 10. What should have been here? What are your top 3 lines from different companies? Let me know in the comments. But until next time, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. And man, y'all be safe, y'all be good, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.